got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge. Special treat for our viewers this evening. The sports guy, Bill Simmons, is with us.
It's half of a special treat as Brent Barry is, but I'm going to do my best.
Brent Barry's pretty good,
He's
isn't
really
he?
good at stuff, yeah.
He reads you a lot.
Half a treat is better than the whole treat, right? I mean,
honored to be here.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. And it's Horford in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
And a dunk by Horford.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
To the inside. Cousins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cousins has got 6 points. Bill, since they drafted Steph Curry, the Warriors' fortunes have really changed. Would you call him the most important pick in the history of that franchise?
I would veer it a different way. I think it's one of the most important missed picks
Of other teams.
in the history of the NBA. Because, for 2 reasons. One, because the Timberwolves had the 2 picks right before and passed them both times. And took 2 point guards. Neither of whom was named Stephen Curry. So that was amazing. The pick after him was the New York Knicks. And if he had gone there, you could make a case that, he saved the Knicks. Or you could make the case that maybe he gets hurt wherever he goes. This is somebody that had really, really bad ankle injuries and was lucky enough to be in an organization in Silicon Valley where he got the right kind of treatment and thought about these new ways to treat his ankles. He relearned how he ran.
Core was strengthened.
He strengthened his core and basically took pressure off his ankles where if he had come up in the 1980s, maybe he plays 5 years and he's out of the league. And my point is, if he goes to the Timberwolves, he goes to the Knicks, he probably gets hurt, and we probably know Stephen Curry is the guy who got hot on Davidson for 2 years.
And a bust in the NBA, right?
Yeah, or not a bust, or like a what-if guy. Like, oh, man, it's too bad that guy got hurt. And instead he goes to the Warriors. So,
well said.
really a great what-if pick. He has so many bad what-ifs, and this was the perfect what-if.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Now here's Cousins. 12 points for him. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Pick by Horford. Curry against Irving. And the pass to Brown. Here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass. Horford's got 9 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
They double team Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Horford with the screen on Curry. The kick out to Irving. Back to Horford. Down low. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Chance there to take the lead, missing. 4 seconds left. That shot off.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's...
DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to...
Your field goal percentage as a whole is...
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, they're attacking the rim in more than one way, and with that kind of success, you feel like the defense is going to make the adjustment. Then you start playing inside out.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're at the backcourt, and it's Horford at the center, locking down the middle.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And Durant gets double teamed. Curry kicks to Durant. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Draymond Green, everything he brings to the table, his defense, his charisma, his offensive game, a great passing game. Is there a player you compare him to?
Well, I have a soft spot for Draymond because we did the courtside show for HBO, the behind-the-scenes finals thing.
Yes.
And he had some of the most unbelievable stuff that we couldn't keep in the show.
No kidding.
Draymond is one of a kind because he's basically a center, but the only other center who's really succeeded at his size was Wes Unseld a million years ago. He's a stretch five who doesn't really shoot threes that well, but tends to make them when he absolutely
Steve
has to.
does not want him taking threes.
No.
Not at all.
But when he actually takes them in a big spot, a lot of times they go in.
No. Okay,
Yeah, he's a great no-no-yes guy.
Yeah.
I think he brings all their alpha. I don't think Durant and Curry are the traditional alphas, and I think he's kind of the bulldog and the
you
let's
need
go
that
guy.
on a good team,
Yeah.
don't you?
And the best thing with him is when he's playing well, they're unstoppable. When he has it, and there's nights, I thought during the 25-game winning streak to start the 16 season, I thought he was incredible. And the intensity that he played with every night was really inspiring.
Triple doubles and
oh my God,
every category.
Taking on crowds and just, I just love that guy.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Curry on the wing, covered by Irving. Curry against Irving. Curry can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hayward goes in, and he gets it to go. Hayward's got 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Durant. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Bill, what a pleasure to have you with us. Great as always to hear your thoughts, your commentary. I hope you join us again soon.
I'd love it. Anytime, Kevin. Tell me.
Thank you. And Brent, always cool, isn't it, to hear what Bill's thinking? He comes at things from a variety of angles.
Yeah, the pop culture stuff and the bits from personal life and his interaction around the game. He certainly has a passion for basketball, and it's great that Bill's adding some color to the audience's experience.
And Green slams it in.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
Irving against Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Picked by Horford. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for Golden State. Jordan Bell's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Curry passes to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do about that. Cousins crafty and finding ways to score.
Williams, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Livingston kicks to Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
And so it's a close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached. It was DeMarcus Cousins who got hot in the first. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Livingston is out there with Curry. Then there's Bell. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Last season, Brent, the addition of 2-way contracts. Does that make developing players in the G League even more valuable than it was before?
I believe last year, Kevin, that almost 50% of the players in the league, and it might have been a smidge more, had some kind of G League experience.
It's terrific.
And that's phenomenal.
Yes.
We're almost close to the 30 for 30 affiliation in the G League. We saw a success story last year in Quinn Cook coming up and getting a contract with the Warriors. This is awesome for the league. They've also upped the minimum contract for G League players to $35,000. All of these signs and the way that teams are using the G League, extremely positive.
And how about the ferocity of Bell? It's admirable. He crashes the boards with such an animalistic nature.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Golden State moving it around. Here's Cousins. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving kicks to Hayward. Here's Horford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Curry dishes to Cousins. Back to Curry. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning. So the hope is that he's going to get going.
Yeah, and I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
Iguodala, the pass to Cousins. To the paint. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Irving kicks to Brown. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Livingston. Here's Bell. Passes it to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Livingston dishes to Cousins. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Irving with a clean look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors trailing. Cook the pass to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got 20.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You look at DeMarcus Cousins. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And the Warriors making a change here. Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for the Warriors.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Give it up for
Numbers for Al Horford. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And I like it when stars do exactly that. It's not just about scoring 50 or 40 or 30. It's about making plays consistently.
The Warriors leading. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Here, matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he makes that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Inside, and Jones sends it back. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And he converts the layup. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Livingston, covered by Irving. Livingston no luck. Celtics trail by 3. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Livingston with it. Pass to Jerebko. Iguodala kicks it to Looney. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shoots over Brown. Off on that one.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Celtics. Hayward is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Brown dishes to Horford.
Given his massive size, it is easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled right at the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season. And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And almost no hesitation when the D is laying off him there. Thompson just cashing in easily on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Horford. Irving, good look. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Curry kicks to Green. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
That's where I like the shot selection. The defense cannot afford to give up wide open shots. They dodged the bullet there.
Durant against Irving. Irving double team. Hayward outside. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivered.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
And the wide open shot from Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Brown the pass to Irving. 1:44 left in the fourth. And the rejection by Cousins. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. Thompson against Brown. Lock at 6. The deep 3 from Durant. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown dishes to Hayward. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Curry passes to Green. Thompson for 3. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Up again. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned. Playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Pass to Green. Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Thompson misses. Brown outside. No good there. Nice D from Durant.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And
felt like coming out of college, I already had a big platform. Felt like a lot of people knew me. I knew a lot of people really